Hi, welcome my YouTube channel. I'm Juliana. In case you are new, nice to meet you. In case you received this video on your YouTube, it's meant for you to receive that message. In case you are here for a long time, welcome back. Today I want to talk about what I've been learned since I met my twin flame and I start my spiritual journey with God. When I find God back because I was lost. What mean we are lost? They said when a flower been ripped by the ground or someone come to take you from the garden is dying in time. When you don't have water as a person, your body is dehydrating and is dying. Your kidney and everything in your body. When you are detached from God, from yourself, because God is in yourself, and yourself, you belonging to God. You are Him creation. He created you. So, when you start to become far away from God, you start to have a lot of emotions, anxiety, depression. How I've been calling them demons. What's mean twin flame? Twin flame is mean two person who come on the earth, share the same soul. In some time of the life, they need to come together, but they don't come as a twin flame. They come like two strangers. They look into a demise. In the moment when you feel your twin flame energy, you basically start to find yourself. You find your soul. In my case, before to enter in that room, I saw my twin flame online. Basically, after I realized my entire life, I was looking for him. And I received message, I got a twin. I was asking my mom, do I have a twin? Mom, no. I was some places like is someone who drink, it's from a city where they drink milk, tea in the milk, because always I was prepare a tree with milk, with tea and pots tea and sugar and very posh, and actually very posh. I was preparing everything, and somehow I was seeing myself dressing very elegant, and I was have all the time a boy in my dreams, similar age. Maybe sometime he was more younger than me. When I met my twin flame energy, it was so strong. I was so nervous. I could not breathe. I was thinking if I step in that room, I was thinking it's that man who I saw online, but I wasn't sure. I was forget his name, but I was thinking something's with this man. I watched him see few videos with him, and I see something different with this man. I need to meet him. I need to find this one. It's something about him. In the moment when I need to go in the room when he was, and I supposed to listen him, my only wish was, I hope he's tall. And yes, he's very tall. And I was feeling a lot of anxiety. Like, you know that feeling when you go into an interview, what you know is going to change your entire life? It's going to change yourself? I was feeling like that. I was feeling I'm gonna have a panic attack. I was breathing exercise. In a moment when I was looking in his eyes, because he was checking everyone's eyes. He liked to look in people's eyes. Usually I cannot look in people's eyes because I can see people's soul. And I can know what they're thinking. So, for the first moment of my life, I felt that I need to look in this guy's eyes. It's something with him. It's something with... He's calling me. The message, what he was, talking with myself, he find me. He know who I am. And I was asked, who I am? Who I am? Why he knows who I am? From that moment, I went home. I looked through the mirror and I start my crying journey. Because my first attitude when I went home and I looked through that mirror, I look and I say, who I become? Who is me now? Why I lose myself? From that moment, usually I was talking with God. But from the moment when I met him, every single day I was wake up, tell to God, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for everything. Thank you are here. Thank you I met him. I fell in love immediately with myself. But through him eyes. The way how he was looking at me, the way how he was feeling around me, the way how he was moving him energy around me. I know he was going to run, to run because I was seeing him. He was blushing, he was feeling secure. So I tried to get close to him. But God said, no, you are not ready. Both of you gonna be destroyed. Anyway, in this journey, you start to feel and you start to have dreams with all your trauma. Abandon issue, insecurity, like you feel, like in my case, my English is, I feel. You know, the way how you feel about yourself is not the way how the people feel about yourself. Sometimes the people, they see you so clever, intelligent, and you feel, oh my gosh, how much I need to improve to myself, how much I need to work on myself. It's not the way how the people see you. So I start to look through myself for the last 3 years. A lot. Every single time, every single full moon, every single journey, in the twin flame journey, I discover something else about me, like that thing and that thing and that thing. And I keep asking God, you still got things to show me about myself? Oh, God is saying, oh, you are still very young. And if in the past I was a very insecure, the way how I look, when I discovered my twin flame, I was very sure I'm so beautiful, I'm so gorgeous, and I was feel myself like if that man he start to know me, he's gonna be obsessed with me. But that man he ran from me because he was feel weak, and he was coming in my dream to tell me, I feel weak around you. I don't feel you are a normal, ordinary woman. I never talked with him in 3D, in real life, but I spoke with him in my dreams a lot. Telepathy. Actually, I was have vision what he was doing. I was telling him what to do and how to work with himself and what to do. in my dreams. Actually, was I would catch a dream what he was talking about him friends and everything, and I was like, but she's not good to be with that man because he don't have the same experience like you or something like that, and he want bad things to you because he feel you're gonna achieve more things than you. So I was try so hard to pray for him, to call him back and everything, because it's not ready. You are not ready. Actually, you need to work more on yourself. So basically, every single step, into inflame, you get close to God and yourself, into your gift, and you learn your demons, your family demons, your family trauma, your trauma, and how much you need to work with yourself. In Twin Flame is not about romantic way. Yeah, maybe after you finish the spiritual awakening, if you are if you still wanted to be in that relationship with your twin flame. But most of the important things in the twin flame journey, it's spiritual awakening. To have passion with you, to learn how to take the journey easily, to understand yourself, to improve yourself, to spend time with yourself, to love yourself, to change everything about you, to become yourself. When I say to become yourself, to let your parents' voice, your family voice, your neighbor voice, what actually there in your head. When you feel, oh, I'm not beautiful enough, is maybe someone in your past tell you you are not beautiful. You're actually very ugly. You don't understand that. So, yeah, actually, it's your trauma. When someone tell you you need to improve your English and you keep hear these things in your head, nobody told you you don't need to improve. Yes, go to school, improve, start to talk, listen, read books in English or something like that. Doesn't matter which language you want. Or do something, or you need to lose weight. You don't need, when you want to lose on weight, don't think you need just to work on your diet. Diet doesn't mean food. Doesn't mean what you put in your mouth. It's mean also the way how you sleep, the way how you rest, the way how you work with your trauma. Because sometimes eating, it's a trauma bond. A huge one, actually. Sometimes you don't have ability to say you're emotionally louder to your family, to your people around you who you love, to tell, I need to be heard. Listen to me. When you see a person who doesn't want to listen to you, go away. Don't stay to that person anymore, because it's gonna open more trauma inside of you. And you feel, oh, I need a person near to me. It doesn't matter if he doesn't want to listen my emotions, my feelings, or something like that. So you start to eat, because it's the only thing what they can make you happy, and it's the only thing what they can stay near to you and love you, and that doesn't judge you, is food. It's so dramatic to understand. Sometimes we become eating disorder because of our emotions or our trauma. Some people, they choose alcohol, coffee, cigarette, drugs, even smoking weed. The smoking weed. It's a thing like you become high and you don't feel anymore the demons, the anxiety. So you don't need to be depressed. You don't need to feel you are actually in depression, and you don't feel anxiety anymore. So you smoke something. It's a trauma. What you don't want to deal with that. You need to heal that. Every single addiction of clothes, shopping, food, alcohol, sweets, fizzy drinks, it's a trauma. Actually, God that didn't create you to eat fast food every day, didn't create you to eat sweets, didn't create you to smoke, didn't create you to drink alcohol. Why you need to drink alcohol? I don't understand. So you don't understand nothing. Basically, yes, you want to run from reality, and what's make you to don't think about reality and to smoke or to drink something you don't understand. Actually, I understand more than you think. But because I don't say it, it's sometimes between to find peace and to argument with something and to show I know more than you realize, I choose peace. Is my brain sitting, sleeping? I don't need to argument with you. I don't need to explain your trauma. I don't need to explain what are you doing with your life. It's not my trauma to carry on. It's your trauma. So I'm not going to judge you. I'm not going to try to explain, girl or boy, it's not good. What are you doing with your life? Just the way how I don't understand about food, about my trauma, because I've been crying, is the way how some people they don't understand about trauma. Sometimes we understand it's a trauma, but sometimes, so what? I'm working with my demons. It's okay. Making love with my demons. Today I feel depressed, I'm gonna drink alcohol, or maybe I'm gonna smoke something, or maybe because I can't detach from my demons, from my anxiety, from my trauma, from my emotions. So this I learned in my spiritual awakening. Also, your twin is gonna see these things in you, like your trauma, what the family talk about you, what your friends talk about you, how you treat people, how the people treat you. Your twin is gonna tell you, remove that person, remove that person, remove that person, remove that person. Why? Because maybe you are a people pleaser. Maybe you try to give too much to the people because you think somehow you're gonna be love. And God said, no, this is not love. Love is mean when someone give you something but they don't request nothing, the way how you are. But don't expect the people to love you just because you give a gift. So you say, but my entire life the people ask, give me that and that and that. And God say yes. Because you didn't know to say no. You are a people pleaser. When you was telling you are tired, your voice inside of you say, go to work. Go to clean. Go to shopping. It's not your voice. It's not your trauma. In that moment, you're going to realize, oh my gosh, how much I need to work with myself. So this means spiritual awakening. My entire life, I was like dresses, elegant shoes and these things, but I couldn't be myself. I couldn't dress that because my entire life I've been judged. Oh, you got a little belly. Your chest are too big, and if you put a dress, you look too horny, and you look like you want to go to fish something. So the idea what it was in my head, it was different what I've been learning in my spiritual awakening. Actually, you need to be yourself. You need to find yourself, and that's why my entire life I say put something sporty large on you, because When I was have a friend when I was young, I don't blame her now. I just explain my situation. What actually was telling me if I dress too sexy, she doesn't have a chance to boys. So I suppose if I was want to stay near to her, to be a friend with her and to don't give her anxiety, I can steal her man's or I don't know her crush. I supposed to wear very large clothes because like that maybe the people will see me much better. So I start to wear very large clothes to don't be judged. I got a little belly, my chest is too big. A lot of men they just start to look at my chest and dreaming. I don't know what they're dreaming. So I supposed to hide myself. In my entire life, I was hiding myself in very large clothes, sporty shoes, and working very hard. I was hiding myself in work, in try to prove to myself I'm worth it, I'm beautiful, I can manage to pay my bills, I can have bigger salary than I was having in Romania. I always try to prove myself I can do better than I was, and somehow I was posting a lot of picture on social media. In that moment, I realized I need to take a break from everyone, everything, social media, and I work on myself. And believe me, it's so good when you don't need to prove to no one, you don't need to hear no one, you don't need to hear no one problems, and you try to fix everyone problem instead of to go to fix your problem, and you got a lot of time for yourself and to find what do I need to improve, what I need to work, which trauma I need to work on that. And believe me, when God is saying He's gonna fix you to become brand new, He will do it. God, He will do that. So believe in God. This is mean actually twin flame journey. Get close to God. Talk with God. Receive guidance. Ask God, what shall I do? Where I need to go? Tell me. Teach me. And believe me, He's gonna send you videos. What do you need to do? Yeah, maybe your ego is saying, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. And the guy said, but what is scaring you actually is helping you. So if you stay comfortable in your shell doing nothing, you're not going to improve yourself. You're not going to improve your health. It's not going to improve your mental health. It's not going to improve your life. It's not going to improve nothing to you. So make change. What is actually scaring you the most, actually you need to do it. Because it's meant to be. The way how they say your weakness, it's your straightness actually. The way how I got a birthmark here. What's mean actually tears? It's mean I need to heal my trauma and to release all my trauma from my past to become myself. And like that, I gonna be succeed in everything. And let the people who put too much trauma on your shoulders, just take a break from them. I don't say you need to remove, but you need to explain, you need to stay far away a little because you need to find yourself. It's so good when you got time for you to rest. To don't think about people trauma, what the people need to do, how to teach them to become a better version. Why it's so important to cry and to heal your trauma? Because if you don't heal your trauma, it's gonna put you more down. It's gonna put you more down. So this I learned. Also I learned everything what you think, your twin flame can hear. To be honest, I hope I'm how many discussion, how many thinking I was thinking. I hope my twin flame is not gonna come. Girl, you think too much. You're overthinking too much. So stop thinking that much. Yeah? Look after you, people. And because it's so important to work with your trauma. It's so important to work with yourself and to become the person who you meant to be. Because believe me, just God can save you, nobody else. The people will find an excuse to remove from your life. Nobody will want to come near to you when you are down. Everyone they will come near to you when you celebrate, when you are fine and you're sharing, and they can take something from you. But when you are down and you need help, nobody will be there. Believe me. Believe me. But it's okay. Like that, you understand how powerful you are. How much power God put inside of you. When I hear similar story on the social media, like I've been through, the people will say, "Oh, I've been to psychiatry, psychology," and I say, "Oh my gosh, God did everything for me. He teach me what to do." And I'm so blessed because I got that knowledge to improve myself without no one near to me, just social media and God. And God sent the perfect message videos for me to learn. So when I said God is big, God is everything, God is everything. So yeah, God bless you all. Bye.